Exercise 2.1. Question number 1. Rewrite each expression in its simplest form. That means we need to write down these expressions in the form of the operations that we are given with. For example, in part A, we see 6 being multiplied with x, which is being multiplied with y. So we can simplify it to be written as 6xy. That means that variables x and y are being multiplied with each other as well as with the constant number 6. Okay, now for part B, in the same way, 7 a and b are being multiplied, so we would write them 7ab. For part C, we would be writing them x, y, z. That means we just need to eliminate this cross sign, which is for multiplication, and x, y, z written like this. That actually means that the variables x, y, and z are being multiplied in algebra. Okay. Now y being multiplied with itself, so that would be y squared, and the number 2 being multiplied with it, so it is 2y squared. Now in this case, a times 4 times b. So it is a convention to write down the constant number which is being multiplied or divided with a variable first, which is known as the coefficient. So the coefficient in this case is 4, and the variables are a and b, so we would write it 4ab. Same was the case with this. 7 is the coefficient, 6 is the coefficient, here 2 was the coefficient, and in this case 4 is the coefficient. So applying the same thing over here, let me solve part F. That would be solved 12 times x times y, 12xy. Okay. Then same goes for part G, 5 times b times a. And it is a convention like to write down the variables in alphabetical order. So it would be better if we write it down as 5ab. Though 5ba and 5ab are equivalent, but it is a convention to write down a first and then b second, following the alphabetical order. So it is 5ab. Now in this case, part H, y is there and z is being multiplied with itself twice. So that would mean actually y z squared. Now in part I, it is read as 6 divided by x. So it would be written as 6 divided by x. Okay. In part J, 4x is being divided by 2y. So we would write it 4x divided by 2y. Now here we observe that the coefficients 4 and 2 can be cancelled on a same table of 2. So 2 times 2, that is 4. So the final answer could be 2x divided by y. Okay. Now for part K, x plus 3. There is a bracket around this expression and then divided by 4. That means x plus 3 as a whole is being divided by 4. So we would write it down as x plus 3 whole divided by 4. And same goes for the next part, part L. M means m cubed whole divided by m times m. That means m squared. Now in the numerator, we need to observe that there are uh, 3 m's, and in the denominator we have got 2 m's. So we can simplify them as m, 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 and in the denominator m times m. Now we can easily cancel them up. So this m gets cancelled out with this m, for example, and this one with this one. So as a final result, we are having this m being left as the final answer. Okay. Okay. Then it's part m, 4 times x, which can be written as 4x, then plus 5 times y. So it would be plus 5y. Now both of these terms are different. One is having a variable y and the other one is having the variable x. So these are different terms which cannot be added. So this is going to be the final answer in the form of this expression. Okay, in part n, a is being multiplied by 7. So we would write 7a and then 2 times b, which is being subtracted from 7a. So 2b being subtracted from 7a. 7a minus 2b is its answer. Okay, now in part O, 2 times x times x minus 4. So we just need to get rid of this multiplication symbol in from uh, this expression. Okay, for part P now, 3 times x plus 1. That would be 3x plus 1, and then divided by 2 times x. So this whole expression is being divided by 2x. So that was part P. For part Q, this is 2 times x plus 4 whole divided by 3. So this is answer to part Q. And for part R, 4 being multiplied with x, so that would be 4x, then divided by the sum of 4x and 2 times x. So divided by 2x plus 4x. Now there is a mistake which mostly students make. They just cancel out this 4x with this 4x. But that is not the correct way, since this 4x is first being added into this term and then you need to divide it with its numerator. So we just need to simplify it like 4x divided by 2x plus 4x. Now these are the terms having the same variable. So these are the like terms. These can be added as 6x. Or you can understand it in another way, like variable x and variable x If we take this variable as a constant and as a common variable from these two terms, from the first term we can have this 2 and from the second term we can have this 4. So 2 plus 4 times x. So this will be 4x divided by 6x. Now it is a matter of simplification. The variable x can be now cancelled with this variable in the numerator, and 6 and 4, the coefficients can be cancelled on the common table of 2. So the final answer could be 2 divided by 3 only. So that was question number 1. Now I proceed to question number 2. Let the unknown number be m. Write expressions for part A. The sum means plus of the unknown number, which is m and 13. So sum of these two. So which can be written as m plus 13, or it can also be written as 13 plus m. Since we know that addition is commutative, which means order does not matter in addition. So whether you write down as m plus 13 or 13 plus m, both are equivalent, both are the same. So either this one could be the answer or this one could be the answer. Both are equally fine. Okay, now part B. The number that will exceed the unknown number by 5. So unknown number was m, and you need to exceed the given number from this m by 5. So that would be m plus 5. Like for example, if the value of m is, let's suppose, 1, so this number would be 5 more than that. That means 1 plus 5, the other number is going to be 6. So the expression is m plus 5. Now part C, the difference means subtraction between 25 and the unknown number. So this could be 25 minus m. That means the unknown number m being subtracted from 25. So which means the difference between 25 and the number m. Okay. Now part D, the unknown number cubed. So m cubed, that is so straightforward. Part E then, a third of the unknown number plus 3. This, a third of the unknown number. A third means one third. One third means 1 divided by 3 of. Of means multiplication. So 1 by 3 of the unknown number, that is m, then plus 3. In this you need to add 3, or this can be simplified to give us 1 times m is again m. So m by 3 plus 3. That is the most simplified form of this. Okay, then part F, 4 times the unknown number, take away. Take away which means subtraction, twice the number means 2 times the unknown number m, and 4 times the unknown number. Unknown number was m, and 4 times of that means 4m. So simplifying it, we can have the expression to be 4m. This one, take away means subtraction, minus, and then twice the number, which means 2m. So this is it. Now we can further simplify it as well. 4m minus 2m, that is 2m. So this is how question number 2 had to be done.